Hey everyone, I want to take a moment to remember three incredible icons who left their mark on pop culture in very different ways: Hulk Hogan, Chuck Mangione, and Anne Burrell. Let's start with Hulk Hogan, the larger-than-life wrestling superstar who passed away at 71. For anyone who ever heard the words, "What you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild on you?" you know exactly the kind of energy he brought. Hogan wasn't just a wrestler, he was a phenomenon. Back in the 80s, he turned the WWE into a global spectacle, captivating millions with his charisma, his rivalry with Andre the Giant, and those epic showdowns at WrestleMania. But it wasn't just the big moments, like winning his first WWE title from the Iron Sheik, or forming the notorious New World Order in WCW. It was the way he made you believe, whether you were a wide-eyed kid or a die-hard fan, that heroes really could win. Hulk Hogan helped define what it means to be a legend in the ring, and his legacy is still pulsing through the veins of wrestling today. Now switching gears, let's talk about Chuck Mangione. If you've ever heard the smooth, joyful sound of a flugelhorn and felt your day just get a little bit brighter, you probably have Chuck to thank. His 1977 album Feels So Good wasn't just a jazz hit, it was a crossover sensation, climbing all the way to number 4 on the Billboard charts and going double platinum. Chuck's music wasn't just background noise, it was the soundtrack to countless moments from the Olympics to animated sitcoms like King of the Hill. He picked up 2 Grammys along the way, and his ability to make jazz accessible, even irresistible, inspired a whole new generation of musicians and fans. And finally, Anne Burrell. She brought so much personality to the kitchen, and to our screens. With her wild, spiky blonde hair and fierce energy, Anne made food fun, messy, and totally approachable. If you ever watched Worst Cooks in America, you know she had a talent for turning total disasters into real cooks, and for always keeping it real. But behind the scenes, Anne faced her own struggles. Her passing is a tough reminder that we never really know what someone else is going through. I want to take a second to say, if you're struggling, please reach out. There's always someone who cares, even when it doesn't feel like it. Hogan, Mangione, Burrell. 3 different worlds, 3 unforgettable lives. They made us cheer, they made us feel, they made us think differently about wrestling, music, and food. Their legacies live on every time we remember their stories, replay their greatest moments, or share a meal with a friend. Thanks for watching, and let's keep celebrating the icons who inspire us, both in life and in memory.